Hello, my name is Walter Chambliss, and I'm here today to talk about the knockout game, more so the bigger picture. Now, in this, there's three sets of people that I want to address. Number one being the media, and I know you're responsible for putting the news out there or current events, but you're still responsible for perspective. Now, initially, the knockout game started as teenagers picking random people and knocking them out. Now, it's the media is trying to spin it and call it a black and white thing and making it a hate crime. If you ask me, it's been a hate crime from day one. You know, knocking people out automatically should make it a hate crime. It should make it illegal, and there should be a certain penalty across the board. Black, white, or blue, nobody cares. You know, they're putting people in danger. So, you know, stop making it a hate crime. Stop making it a black and white thing when we know that the real issue here are misguided people, irresponsible, ignorant people. And black and white, ignorance has no color. So the next set of people that I want to address in this are the parents or adults, period. Now, I know that everyday life is hard. That's for every parent, you know, whether you're rich, poor, black or white, or in the middle. No matter what, there's a constant routine, a hustle and bustle. Everybody's working. You know, people are pulling doubles. So what we're losing here is communication with our children. Now, it's up to us to guide our children. It's up to us to let them know wrong from right. And many of us have done it, and we're all guilty of being busy. And that doesn't make you a better or worse person. I'm neither judge nor jury. You know, we all have our own flaws, but we should focus on what's more important. That's the communication with our children. And when I say ours, I don't mean it has to be your child, but when you see a child out there doing wrong, it's up to you to guide them and be a role model to that person. Now, third and most importantly is to our kids and teenagers or young adults who we've raised, and we've raised better, and we raised them to know. Now, at the age of 16, 15, or 14, anything there in between, even 17, 18, and 19, whatever the ages are, we know better. We know right from wrong. And young kids, there's nothing fun or funny about hurting people. And there's nothing good about, you know, putting people in danger and putting yourself in danger. You know, there has to be many more things that you can do to consume or take up your time. And there's many positive things you can do. When I was young, and I wasn't the best in the world, but I knew better. I knew right from wrong, and I knew that hurting people and random people or vulnerable people was not a good thing. You know, if anything, we should be out there trying to help older citizens, you know, devote our time to something more positive. There's much more that you can do. There's much more that you're worth. And it's sad. I work with kids all day, every day, young adults. I'm a teacher, mentor, and coach as well, so I'm dealing with kids all the time, and I know that there's a certain level of communication, there's a certain level of things that these kids are missing, and it's leading them to do these kind of things. So nonetheless, parents, talk to your children, guide your children. Adults, anytime you see someone out there doing something wrong, you know, it is your business. A lot of times people get caught up in this. If it's not my child, it's not my business. It is your business. You know, it takes a village to raise a child, and we need to keep that mentality. You know, there were many people that fought for us, and we had to fight for our children, you know, despite how lost they may be or may seem, because in reality, all they need is attention. You know, they say they're bored. That doesn't mean they're actually bored. That means they're looking for some way or some sort of attention. Now, unfortunately, they think that negativity is the best way to seek that attention, but there's many positive things you can do, and I'm talking to the kids, to get attention. With that being said, guys, I don't have a Twitter, I don't have a Facebook, I don't really do all the social medias, but I will in the future, just for our kids, and to make sure that we take that initiative. Adults, ladies, gentlemen, media, stop putting a spin on it. It's not black and white. It's ignorance. It's many other things, but it's not black and white.